Gotta wait 1 second for it to come back on. Just a quick reload, if you will. There we go. We're live again. And just waiting for the video feed. There we go. Sorry. Well, now I gotta make an explanation for the people that missed out on that. Spent an entire hour trying to get up here. That was absolutely horrible. You guys might want to reload. By the way, but I'm uploading that suffering as a separate video because of just how long and grating that was. Did a quick reload. All clear. Yes, we are all clear. I'm sorry about that. Once again. But this is the start of the stream. The canon start of the stream. I'm sorry about that. I can't apologize enough. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Solari. He's gonna die.
Oh, there you are.
There we go.
You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime
I haven't summoned him once.
Shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would.
But yeah, I cut it out.
Assist you.
Just explaining for anyone who's curious in post. Hopefully that's alright with the people watching live. Can you hint how to Solar how much trouble I went to get here? Yes, definitely. Do that while I'm back. I mean doing this. Praise the sun. Exactly.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you?
You don't need to reload, I already did it. The viewer count is broken. Xane went through quite a lot of trouble to get here. That's an understatement. And a separate video now. Just for those who want to see the suffering. How did this guy not notice me? So we went from the most alert ones in all creation to the most oblivious one. Oh, praise the sun! More praising. Gotta remember to put 5 more points into faith at some point. You take the moon and you praise the sun. You take everything that seems like fun. You stir it all up, you spin it all up, and then there you go. Yes, indeed. Rada 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 rada. Is it my mind has almost melted to the point where I'm gonna be talking like Schnitzel from that. But stay a while, something's cooking, and it's going to be Smaug and Ornstein's hides. As soon as I get Havel's armor. That's imperative. I hear something breathing. But yeah, this... As far as I know, this room is full of mimics and... What's it called? Illusionary wall. No, it is not. Full of mimics, but this is all Havel's stuff. If I remember correctly. Havel's leggings, Havel's gauntlets. And there's Havel's armor. Yes. What are you doing? What do you mean? Why do you never want to talk? You could at least say hello. Sorry about that, my dad came in. You need vitamins. What about... What's his face? We're still going after him, right? Yes, we're also going after... Luric. Or whatever his face is. I'm purposely mispronouncing his name now. Nice find. Not really a find. I remember where that was, somehow. I know that there's a ton of mimics in here somewhere, though. Havel's Great Shield, and this should be Havel's Dragon Tooth. Yep, there it is. It's like one of the only other weapons I would use in this game. I definitely do not have enough strength for it. How much does it need? 40, like the rest of his armor, but still, look at it. Remember having all that trouble with Havel, and now I finally have his enormous dragon tooth. And I look ridiculous trying to wield it without the proper amount of strength. Until I fix the strength situation, it's just going to be in my collection. Need to save up to use it. Yep. Dumping everything into strength after faith after... I mean, what's it called? Health and stamina, faith, strength. That's literally what I gotta do. That's probably what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the game. Okay, this must be it. I'm using the wall to my advantage. As best as I can. It's canceling my animation. So hitting my weapon on the wall and degrading it a little bit is kind of worth it. And there's the Occult Club. I thought there were more mimics in here than that one. Apparently no. But probably not going to be using Havel's shield. Can at least put on Havel's armor. I can try it out. But it's also going to be almost impossible for me to wear it. Like, you need all that strength for a reason. For the weapon. Like, that's about as much as you need for the armor as well. I can still wear it for a little bit. Show it off. But... oh, wow! I actually can run around in it. It's way lighter than I remember. What? It's better than what I had? Yes, it is, actually. I guess until I upgrade my Elite Knight stuff, that's just going to be a brief replacement for this area, at least. Okay, if we're gonna have one of the best items in the game, guess that helps, yes. Who'da thunk? I can still jump. It might be Havel's ring that's doing it, though. Like, if I take that off, would it... what's it called? Yep, it's the ring. Totally not mine. Mine doing it, just the ring. Oh, but I'm really badly fat rolling. That might be a problem. But I don't use the roll too much. I mean, not as much as I should. Rather. That should be fine. Like, the defense boost alone should be good enough to compensate. At least until I get to the boss. I guess it was meant to be used. hand in hand with the armor set. Yeah, I guess so. I've just had it on this entire time, though, to make me lighter. It's probably a mimic. Try liar. Yep, definitely. Thank goodness they've all showed up in places I can get behind them. Except for that one. Gold coin. More sun praising. I guess. There's quite a few of these guys here. Thank goodness for me being able to wield this weapon properly. Now. Otherwise I'd be having as much trouble with these guys as I was in the beginning of the game. That would have been horrible. Got a bunch of souls to crush. Like, I guess once I find the giant blacksmith and am able to, what's it called? Open up the shortcut. Strange creature. Head ahead. I forget, is this alive still? Whoops. No, it isn't. Okay, so Firm Software isn't that crazy, apparently. But I am. That would have been Festus. Just a living dragon head. If I was developing this game. Thank goodness I wasn't. Not much of a problem when you can actually move. These guys got nothing now. Praise the sun. Oh yes, it's in a very praiseworthy position right there. Guess they wanted me to get ahead of things. Yay, puns. Love those. Anyway, I think there's one more character in here. I don't remember which one. Divine. Oh, there's Guinevere. Again, more spoilers. Shouldn't be admiring the art. Apparently, that's a bad. That is a bad. It just tells you everything that's going to happen. I'm just going to use replenishment for this. Okay. It appears I've been flanked. Admire art. Admire spoilers! Yes. Quite admirable. Nope, not dying here. How am I even drinking the Estus through that? It's like just going down the grates in the helmet. Probably shouldn't question game mechanics. Always wondered, though, how the guy drinks the Estus through the helmet. Just gonna pop another replenishment. That ought to do it. Wait, these are the stairs. Oh wait, but these are actually on the stairs. Or a different case of stairs. I think... Yeah, this is different. Oh, hello. Not brave enough to take on that Titanite demon just yet. Will be eventually, but not right now. Certainly not now. They're not going anywhere. And I don't need their drops at the moment. So Demon Titanite can wait. Again, that one didn't even notice me. I wish I could have just beaten it with chip damage. That would have been amazing. Not a mimic, thank goodness. Oh, there's the Silver Knight armor. It's like Havel's armor, but lighter. Okay, this is just a shortcut down. Apparently. Look at all these heads. Havel definitely was here. Those are all dragons. The entire wall. Maybe he thought his buddy was heading out to get some lemonade for the both of them. Perhaps. Or some lemon-flavored pudding. Try ranged battle. Oh wait, 1 second. One more thing I gotta do here. All killed by Ornstein. And some of them may be Havel. I mean, Havel had a spare set of armor here. And he was also a Dragon Slayer. Maybe Ornstein got all the tiny ones and Havel got the giant one that was mounted on the wall upstairs. And that's where he got his tooth from. That's at least going to be headcanon for me. So Ornstein was efficient, but Havel got the big one. Oh, here he is.
Whatever can be done.
Fatty ahead. Rude.
Ah, you again.
Even though he admitted it.
Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Ah,
No.
don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together.
Alright. There's gonna be 3 of them. Maybe it's actually Jigglypuff's kill since she's Jigglypuff the dragon. I mean, Jogglypuff. Since she's Jigglypuff the Dragon Slayer. Perhaps. But we must protect Siggy. It's the only thing that we can do. He's just gonna sit there pondering while this is happening. I don't blame him. I'm kind of doing the same thing. That one just ran in here. But because of that, this is a little bit easier. You wouldn't happen to hate magic, but now would you? Hopefully this doesn't draw both of them in. Okay, good. It didn't. Phew. Alright, there we go. Whew. Lucky. Yes, indeed.
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait,
They're dead.
you defeated those monsters? Fantastic! I'm saved! This Knight of Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Tiny Bing's ring. Called it.
But be warned, gallantry entails great
Ornstein,
risk.
go for it, Jigglypuff. So the scale-covered punks.
Give me a chance
I mean,
to come up with a
show them
plan.
how to play rough is done.
But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
Can do. Although next time I'm going to be seeing him at Blight Town. Ugh. Not looking forward to that. We have to go back, or else we can't finish this quest line. Unfortunately. Anyway, oop. Is there something back here? No, there is not. Be wary of liar. What's lying? Is it just talking about the dead end? Apparently it is. Or about a deleted comment. Could be either. Praise the sun. Probably going to be seeing a lot of those here. Everything the light touches belongs to someone else. And that someone else wants to kill me. Very much so. Try attacking. Good luck. Oh, the black eye orb! Yes! It worked! Searching for the world of the guilty, invading as a spirit, the guilty as a spirit of vengeance. It's happening! We found him! I got an alert. Alright, let's cut the snake. Lautrec, the guilty. I will show you justice. Promise. Anatakia. Can't believe he escaped to his own pocket dimension. I'm just waiting for his buddies to charge after me. And then for him to try and make a run for it.
Well, look at you. I thought you were wiser. But I thought wrong. 'Tis a terrible pity. Like a moth flittering towards a flame. You better, no? Don't you agree?
Okay, he's rubbing it in now. Thought I could kill him easy that way. Nope, that was not right. Phantom vanished. I mean, vanquished. Sorry about that. Which one is he? The big, spiky, golden one. Just you wait, pal. Yep. I got a lock on him. I can go back as many times as I need to. In fact, I'm gonna level up first. Where are my souls? Whoops. There we go. There at the bottom. You're gonna get yours. Yes, he is. After a little bit of cheating, even though it's not really cheating, it's just... After a little bit of pity has been spent. Okay, that's much better. Now that I have a ton of health, it might be easier. But just to be safe, I'm going to make sure I can blast him. Oh, and I can go up the stairs now. Since I opened the shortcut. Wherever that is. Nope! Whoa! Might have been across the hall. BRB, need to use the restroom. Okay, I'll be slaying the jerkwad in the meantime. This one, no. Maybe it was higher up. It might have been higher up. I'm not entirely sure which floor it was. But I definitely opened up the shortcut. Somewhere. But where? Where? Okay, apparently I'm not doing the shortcut, but still, at least I still remember the way up. Just regularly. There we go. I'm gonna cast Replenishment in his world. Hopefully that will help. I got it this time. Somehow I was able to dodge in Havel's armor. That astounds me. Okay, I'm gonna snipe him. There we go. If all goes well, I should just return to where I came from. But the element of surprise is gone, unfortunately. Or maybe it's still here since he's... thought I was dead. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Can still use this in his world. For some reason I can't use Estus, but that's okay. I don't make noise either. Definitely not gonna be able to snipe him from here. I'm gonna have to draw aggro, unfortunately, but... try shooting him in the back with one of the soul arrows. Maybe I can do that. There we go. Okay, now running.
So, here we go again. How many times will these lambs rush to slaughter?
It's just one guy.
Let's get it over with.
And it's me. Whoops. Wrongdoing. Wait. Why was he attacking me with just his fists? Why did he think that viable? What happened? One of them just took damage for no reason. Okay, I'm gonna cast another replenishment. That's all I can do. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, just get it stuck on a wall so I can have the time to run around. This is Scooby-Doo hijinks, but it's good. I'll take it. Okay, healing again. Killed one. Gonna die if I don't run. Just run back up the stairs. Infighting has already started. Shows he can't keep the team together. Yes, he's not a team player. Clearly. Does he have muffle on or something? It's not working. Like, what is that on his feet? On all their feet, for that matter. And he's dead. Nope, he dodged. Got him. Target destroyed. Souvenir of reprisal. Guilty has paid the price for turning with the souvenir. And his minion was bested too. So all of them have been shown pain. They've been taught a lesson. Humanity, the Ring of Favor, Protection, and the Firekeeper's soul have all been retrieved. All in a day's work. Rest in pieces. Dude. Yeah, we avenged the Firekeeper. Let's return her soul at once. Can do, will do as soon as I beat Smaug and Orstein. I have to finish what I came here for. Like, the main thing I came here for. But we'll do that the very next thing I do. But first we should pay a visit to the giant blacksmith. Because I missed the big lug. And I think I got an ember for him.
Who are you? Forge your weapons.
Oh, we can already add lightning. What's it called?
Tis no good, but forge very good.
I don't have the giant coal, apparently. That's a shame. I can still get asked for repairs, though. That's all well and good. Here's the Lord Lug himself. Indeed. Can't power up my Zweihander anymore without the giant thing, unfortunately, though. That's a shame. What about my Grass Crest Shield? Nope, I don't have Titanite. Does he have anything? Oh, yes, he does. Just buy a few of those. Reinforced weapon. My shield. Don't know why I did that, but I did. And might as well do my knight armor while I'm here. I mean, elite knight. Okay, there we go. Can't wait until we meet Go. I mean, me and Wisp meet Go. Same here. Really like that guy. Perhaps I'll like him too. He seems nice. I mean, sounds nice. Oh, my sister's dog is here, apparently. That's interesting. But anyway, I've got to open up the shortcut back here. There's no getting around it. I'm gonna need both shortcuts open. Doggo. Demon doggo. But yes. Guess you've been hearing a lot about this goal from both of us. Pretty curious about him. Me too! Doggy cameo. Don't like my sister's dog? No, he is part wolf. He eats everything. If he has a crumb... I mean, if there's a crumb of food, even, and he smells it, whatever is under is gone. Still. He's even been neutered. And he's still like that even after that. There's no off on his crazy switch. And you can see it in his eyes, too. He has wolf eyes. The enormous and orange. Yes, lab wolf. Part of the reason why she moved. Or am I exaggerating? No, I am not. Oh, my lord. Please let me get out of this. Dragon Slayer arrow, I knew it. Oh no, not this guy. He's way stronger than the other ones. He's golden. The gold represents the elite of these guys. And he just fell off a cliff. Still dangerous. But he gives off the most... I mean, these guys give off the most souls. So, not too bad of a thing. It's gonna be hard to deal with it, but not impossible. Sniping him from here. Nope, that's not gonna work. Not anymore. Get up, get up, get up! Ugh. Just gonna open the door real quick. Try holding with both hands. Oh no. So I'm gonna have to fight. No other choice. These guys are way out of my league. Trust me. Somehow I'm cheaping him out, though. I got behind his shield. Cool in concept, though. Hope my sis has been raising him well. She hasn't. She's not a very good pet owner. Why do you think he's here? Just went sniper no sniping on me. Yep, pretty much. She's been really busy with pregnancy, though. So I don't entirely blame her for not having a lot of time for literally anything. She gets a pass this time. Kind of. That's fair. But really it was. You forgot about that. She's still doing okay. Haven't heard about her in a while. Yeah, she is. She's actually out of the hospital right now. Apparently it was just early contractions and it wasn't actual full-on labor. It's happening eventually, but not now, apparently. It's weird, but apparently that is really common in first pregnancies. The more you know. Alright, time to climb down this the 1,000 steps. And use the closer bonfire. Ah, you see. Yeah. She was being a bit dramatic, but once again, can't really blame her. Gonna be a mom soon. Congrats to her. Yeah, she is. She's been pregnant for 8 months. Hope the father of the baby isn't a dirtbag. Oh, he is. And I can say that because he doesn't give enough of a shit to watch my streams. He definitely is. I've said that on the record. And I'm okay with saying it on the record. He knows what he is. Alright, time to level up. Really, just 400. Now you're worried for both my sis and her child. She'll do okay. She's made it through like 2 or 3 years of marriage. No, wait, not 2 or 3. What am I talking about? An entire year of marriage with him so far. She'll be okay. I'm just gonna kill one of these so I can level up once before going into the fight. And I probably should equip lighter armor because I'm gonna need to be able to move. Thank goodness I was able to level up. Of course, if we can find a sweet spot under Smaug like this, then it wouldn't be that much of a problem. She hasn't been, you know, treated badly. Oh, no, he's not like that. He's just a bum. He doesn't abuse her or anything. Anyway, I'm actually gonna go with a little bit more endurance. Could use a little bit of extra stamina. Oh, just slight deadbeat. No, total deadbeat. Afraid it might have been the other kind of dirtbag. Nah, don't worry. He's harmless. Kind of. Sloth is his problem. And gluttony. Alright. Time to equip the other armor. Be better for the sake of her child. I'll make sure of it. He doesn't live... They don't live too far away. And we visit often. Like, me and my entire family. Probably will be doing that even more since the baby. And all that. Okay, that's slightly better. At least I can do the jumping roll. What's it called? Just a little bit more on command. I had to press it a few times with the Havel stuff. It's time to die, though. Who's gonna die, I do not know. So good, Uncle Xane and everyone else is on the case. Yep. Just in case. Watch me bob and weave through these guys. I'm gonna have to, probably many times. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot they can attack through the pillars. Good thing I decided to jump. Okay, here we go. Behold. The most gooftacular boss in the game and his tiny edgelord sidekick. Here come that boy. Okay, I'm gonna be playing this rather safe. This is gonna be a bit awkward, but it can be done. I damaged him. Well, this is gonna be a pain. Gwendolyn's illusory puppet imitations of Ornstein, and you think Smaug. Wait, you think you saw him in a video involving top 10 boss fights or something? Yes, it's top 10 hardest boss fights in Dark Souls. This is, for most people, the definitive hardest boss fight in the game. So we went through all of that, those trials and tribulations, to get to the greatest trial and tribulation that this game has to offer. Yep, if you're talking about Democracy's ranking video, then I'd be correct, too. Believe so. This is gonna suck. Ornstein is fast and Smaug is enormous. The perfect tag team. They cover all of each other's weaknesses. Both Ornstein and Smaug were ranked by DMod as part of his top 10 best boss video. I'm not gonna lie, this boss fight definitely has some spectacle to it. I'll give it that. It is a sight to behold, to watch the mighty oak that is Smaug collapse. And it's brutal yet almost humorous what happens to Ornstein if he so happens to die first. Probably gonna pop a replenish before I enter this fight now, knowing that though. I mean, remembering that. Gonna need to beat... what's his name? Or not. There we go. That one shouldn't be as bad. It's gonna be kind of hard. I mean, they were ranked as part of the top 10 out of 100 bosses from Dark Souls and Bloodborne games by FromSoft. Yeah, that kind of puts things into perspective. I love Smaug's running animation. Though. Wow. Not even a single hit! Is it the reason that I'm targeting Smaug over Ornstein first? Specifically, because it makes it easier for me. And I'll explain exactly how. Ornstein, he has a lot of ranged attacks, and his physical attacks, he has to... He gets in close for them, sure, but he immediately jumps back to the other side of the room after he's done with one of them. I could do something about that with parrying, but I'm not that good at that. Parrying is kind of a master level thing in this game. Because he's sluggish, cannibalistic tub of lard. Yeah, and because he's a bigger target. And Ornstein's second form is easier for me for that exact same reason. But that's the gist of it. Smaug, He's like a Fist of the North Star villain. And he's like a specific one, too. I don't remember the name, though. But there was one that was almost exactly like... I mean, looked almost exactly like him in Fist of the North Star. A bad guy. I forgot what his name was, though. Is it possible to summon someone for this fight? I don't think so. I've never been able to. Like Solaire. No, he showed up here so that I could summon him way later on in the Fire Lake. In fact. Can't take the proper time to prepare. Somehow I was able to dodge Ornstein's attack by kneeling down to heal. I'm gonna need to run for my life until I am healed up. But see that? Like, most of his hammer swings will just go over me. Except when he charges at me like that. Ay, ay, ay. You wanted one of the hardest bosses in the game? Well, you got two. It's literally this fight in a nutshell. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can summon an actual human. I have a tag team of my own going. I'm not offline. So I might actually be able to do that. Alright, let's walk around a little bit. Democracy, he kind of made this look easy. Well, he didn't do it live. The thing about doing it live and recording it is you can just show your best try. I mean, best attempt. Which is kind of why I refrain from doing that. I like showing the process. And there's no one here. It's because D-Mod had plenty of practice. That too. He's done stream playthroughs of Dark Souls 1. That's cool. But I'm assuming for the top 10 list specifically, he did it multiple times. To get the feel for it. I mean, the best footage for it. That's the kind of the downside of not doing it live. I mean, of doing it live, is that there's going to be a ton of footage that's kind of sloppy. Unless you're insanely good at the game. Alright. I could go back to the Painted World before doing this and get all the rest of the treasure there and just grind for souls there. If this is too much. Might end up doing that. But for the time being, no. That's just not happening. You've seen the streams. Anywho, you're gonna enter this legendary code you got from GameStop. Oh, finally getting to the, what's it called? Dialga code. I didn't slack on that myself, but my brother did. I probably gotta do that for him before the end of the month. Did he almost push me through the wall? Okay, whatever. I think I'm gonna do the painted world. You have sun, so hopefully it'll get Palkia. Oh, yeah. It's both, just depending on what you got. Both regular and Ultra Sun. Praise the sun! But, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the painted world real quick. I missed a bunch of stuff there anyway. I could make this a little bit easier for myself. If I just ground for souls there a little bit. And I didn't use the annex key. So there's an entire area there I didn't even explore. Dialga or Palkia, you still have to get the codes yourself. We can get to GameStop in time. Well, you got until the 28th. So I would say you got plenty of time. Just put a solid date on the stream right there. Kind of. Semi-solid. It's just February. That happens every year. You don't think because you could use that code for both regular and Ultra Sun, so you're going to enter the code in regular Sun. No, don't do that. Don't. Ultra Sun is better. If you enter it in Ultra Sun, you get level 100. If you enter it and you get a bottle cap, if you enter it in regular Sun, you only get level 60 and nothing. I think you'll be going somewhere on 26, so that's something. That's it. I'm gonna stop you right there. That's a bad idea. Unless you want to grind 40 levels. And Palkia is required in Ultra Sun to get Giratina. As well. Having 100 Legendary in Ultra Sun would be fun. Like raising newly received Pokemon from scratch. Oh, you like raising one from scratch. Okay, I guess do what you gotta do. But if you have no way to trade up to Ultra Sun, I still would not recommend it. You wouldn't be able to get Giratina. You're fine with it. You like bonding with the Pokemon you receive through training and leveling. Okay, got it. I just did it in Ultra Sun because, what's it called? Really? Because Giratina is one of my favorite Pokemon. Definitely not my favorite, but it's up there. Definitely has the best music out of all the legendary Pokemon. I like how distorted it is. If that makes sense. Oh, I didn't even get this. Just free humanity sitting there. Could always transfer it once you get access to Pokemon Bank, which you tend to open once you get your Lugia from Silver version. Got it. Although, why would you transfer your Lugia from Silver version? They're going to be distributing codes for that too in the coming months, actually. In fact, every month this year they're going to have a different legendary Pokemon that's not in the games. It's weird. But that's what they're doing. Instead of having it over the mystery gift like last year, it's... just go to GameStop every month. You don't want to wait until December. Oh, okay. That's fair. I know to stay far away from these guys. Whoops. This isn't really grinding as much as it is finding items, I guess. Because these things aren't really dropping as much as they were. Like, and you just missed Silver, the name of your previous Lugia, instead of the rival. Like, really, really badly. That's understandable. I'm just gonna deal with the toxic. I got plenty of Estus and Homeward Bones. Dark Ember. For the darkness. I do enjoy the darkness. Just a little bit. The darkness gave us Ansem. He's definitely funny. I think you named your rival Cayman, which you were told was an alternate name for him. Hell no, you do not like that, Claude. Speaking of Silver, you don't think you ever got to find Lugia in old Silver version, mainly because you had no idea where to find him. Whirl Islands, and you would need Flash and Strength and Surf. It's kind of obscure. Ooh, he got Pokia. Congrats, I guess. Silver gets better later on. Yeah, that's true. Unlike a bunch of the other rivals throughout the series, the one thing that Silver does have going for him is he does have character growth. All the other ones afterwards, not so much. They're just kind of there. But Silver definitely. They told the narrative with him, rather than using him to slightly push the narrative. And Giovanni got a son out of it. Makes you wonder who the mother was, though. That's never explained. So he was a total ass and mad at you. Oh, made you start thinking low of yourself at the beginning of every run. He does try to belittle you, but that's also kind of the point of him, I believe. Like, sure, he gives you a ton of shit, but without that, are you really going to strive to get better than him? Like, that's kind of the problem with the rivals after him. Like, they're more of a stepping stone than a obstacle. Totally blame that monster Giovanni, how he raised the boy. What do you mean? He was never there for him. That probably is a better explanation anyway. It's sad kind of knowing the origin of one of the corpses that you see in this game. But that was definitely a blacksmith because of the ember. So you have a little bit of insight as to what he was. Unlike the other numerous burned corpses that have no resemblance to anything human anymore. Oh, rats. Literally. Seriously gonna follow me all the way down here? And this is a death. Oh wait, no it isn't. How? Chug! There. Somehow survived that. Whew. How is a total breath of fresh air for you when it comes to rivals? In fact, it provided more of a friendly competition than an actual rivalry, which you really like. Yeah, but he never got good, though, is the problem. Like, the rival there is... The purpose throughout the series has kind of been able... for you to gauge if you're high enough leveled for the part you are in the story, and whether you need to grind or not. But Hao's always under-leveled for the area. He's nice and all, but he's not good as a measuring stick. That's kind of what he's supposed to be. Totally adore the sort of munching cinnamon roll. Yes, he is a precious cinnamon bun, to be sure. Ow. I somehow injured something on my forehead. I felt a sharp pain there for a second. Or whatever that just was. Yeah, just online items and Covenant items. I mean, Vakilia's rapier is good. Kind of, for if you're into poised weapons. But I'm not really that much into it. I mean, into them. The only time I really used a poised weapon seriously was against, what's his name? The Forgotten King from Dark Souls 3. Oh, I thought personally he'd gotten better at battling, even though he kept defeating him. And he always accepted his defeat against you with a smile on his face and hopefully new knowledge on how to not lose to someone. I guess I see the appeal of that. This is fair. Totally. Soul of a brave warrior. As was that! Like, I had absolutely no announcement whatsoever. Great. Well, might as well continue the slaughtering. In fact, I can counteract this. There, now I don't have to worry about the toxic. Not too much, anyway. True, even Shauna, Trevor, and what's-his-name was like that. It's what you like to see, totally free and clean, friendly competition. I guess so. I have just felt better from, what's it called, Silver and Gary, though. Like, being able to be better than them. Rather. Or Blue. Pardon me. Anime corruption. Be gone. Well, that's about it. Still kind of wish Game Freak would give you something akin to blue again. Not to the extent of silver, though you guess How was sort of a return to that. Eh, not really. How never thought he was better than you. Like, I know it's a cliche, but the trope of the guy is going to lose because he has delusions of being invincible is... I like that. Compared to those who house it, God sent to you. Well, to each their own, I guess. This is gonna be difficult. Oh, here's the well that I was talking about. Don't know why I didn't go down this last time. Although, screw Gary, man, he pissed you off, especially in the show. Wow, really? I always like wiping the dumb smirk off of his face. At least Blue got better as time passed. Yeah, but that was at the end of the game at that point. Same with Silver, actually. Like, Silver and Blue were kind of the same thing, except Silver was evil. Just straight out. From the beginning. Blue was just a jerk. Like, jerk face. Not an actual criminal. His arrogant, show-offy nature always grinded your hard on your gears fiercely. It was annoying. Well, that's starkly different from the way I'd look at it. It's the beauty of humanity, and the curse of it. Everyone has their own opinion. You're referring to the sequels, really. Heck, Red and Blue. Even went back to BFFs by Sun and Moon. Yeah, there was a lot of extra progression at the end of that as well. Like, they were even a team at that point. So these illusory walls are back again. So does that mean that I missed them, or does it mean that there's still something down here? Is the question, though. Can't comment on Gary, though, mainly because it's been so long since you watched the anime. All you can really remember is Ash and Gary went back to being friends, sort of. For some reason, they made Gary a professor. I don't understand that. Oh, yeah. And Gary followed in his grandfather's footsteps. Yeah, pretty much. Like, instead of through humility, like Blue, Gary... what's it called? The reason that Gary became a better person was through just maturing. Glad both Ash/Red and Gary managed to become civil towards one another at some point. Yeah. They did. This grinding session wasn't exactly that good. I have to admit. Cannot deny that. And I'm dead again. Wait, where'd the soul of a brave warrior come from? I'm just gonna retrieve my souls and then go level up once. It's a pittance, but it is what I gotta do. I'll take what I can get, and I did at least clean this place out. So it's not a total waste of time. Well, at least for the most part, cleaned it out. speaking of Blue and Gary, you find it amusing that his sister Daisy never pops up in other continuities. Sometimes you forget she's even there. I haven't. Just because of the one weird thing, like, she apparently competes in Pokemon contests. And, like, she competes them in Gen 1, essentially. Before they're even a thing. Well, technically it's the remakes, but you know what I mean. Well, you just picked up Palkia, and so far you got the most chill version of the being of space ever. Relaxed nature, and apparently it takes plenty of siestas. So he is as calm as the void of space. Or at least he sounds like it. Chillaxing Palkia ever, sitting down and drinking juice under a giant umbrella. Yep. What happened to the game for a second? Like, it unloaded. Okay, just teleporting now. Is that a good battle combo? No idea. I think relaxed either means that none of its stats are affected, or it's just... or it's all up, I don't remember. Or it's defense. It's one of those. I haven't got a clue. I just remember that the natures all do something. Oh wait, I think Calm is the one that does nothing. Maybe Resistance? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in Resistance. Is it my only stat that's below 15? It's my defense for some reason. Probably would have been better to have that earlier. Oh, but now the hard part. Leaving. Relaxed increases speed, decreased defense. Got it. So it's a Speedster Glass Cannon Palkia. Oops, that's wrong. Yeah, I think Relax would be the antithesis of Speed. Actually. What is it really? Increased defense decreases speed. That makes more sense. So he's a tank. Okay, got it. Now for the last line of defense, even though it's not guarding anything anymore. Oh, almost all in one go. Good. That could have been bad. Looks like we're doing a little bit of extra grinding, even though because we have to get out of here still. A little bit of extra defense is paying a little bit of dividends. I mean, a few dividends. Already. I would have died from that earlier. You haven't saved yet. Probably should. Loves sour, hates sweet. So, not good now. No, that's pretty good. Maybe not sipping some orange juice. Okay. Gonna be hearing the stock suspense sound effect for the third time now. Smoggin says modest, but really you say it's up to you. Yeah, it should be good. I would say. I can at the very least upgrade my armor a little bit more with this. I mean, with these extra souls. I heard a wolf howling. Or a coyote. Whatever that was the stock sound for. Great sword and black iron shield. Where was that the last time? Anyway, I should probably kill all these guys. Just so I have enough souls for, upgrading my armor a little bit more. The Painted Warriors have once again been felled. Well, most of them, anyway. Still the ones that are guarding the chandelier. Actually, maybe I should get before I lose all my souls, rather. Or not. Nah, I'm good. The situation changed very quickly. Bulbapedia. There you go. That should do it. Bulbapedia is kind of reliable. One second. There we go. And there should be one more guarding the exit, I think. Nope. Was wrong about that. Thank goodness. Okay, so 4 Titanite shards and some more. That will net me some more armor upgrades. As it were. Gonna be a little bit of running back and forth. DRB. Okay. Forgot what we're doing again. We're... what's it called? Fighting... We were grinding just a little bit so that it would be a little bit easier to fight Smaug and Ornstein. But now that we're done with that, we're gonna go and upgrade our armor real quick and then... What's it called? Then get to killing them. Okay, somehow that worked out for the better. And then it immediately got bad. Please don't send me back to the painted world. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. That could have been bad. What happened here? Oh, the elevator got him. No, he jumped off a cliff. What? Okay, that was weird. Back to the long trip over there. It's not that long. It's manageable. Still fat rolling. Could equip the Ring of Favor and Protection, but I wouldn't be able to take that off for the rest of the game. And that's kind of that's kind of the quitter's way out. The Ring of Favor and Protection is all stats up, but you're cursed to keep it on for the rest of the game, otherwise it breaks. Rippin' SpaghettiOs, me. No, it wasn't me. That was another person that was playing online. It's so that you don't make the exact same mistake. Those blood splatters. Kind of. Or to encourage you to make a similar mistake by showing you something. Interpret it however you will. There's an item down there. Oh no, the person who jumped off, not me. Oh yeah. Thanks for clarifying. I was a bit confused, apparently. Titanite chunk. Not a bad find. Still can't use it yet, but we'll use it later. Definitely. Oh, thank goodness that actually did something for once. Hitting near it.
Forge I can. Strong I am.
It's really sad what happens to this guy later in the series. Anyway. Purchase item. I think I only need 4 of them. Wait, what else did he have? He's got green, which is for divine magic fire. And large. And twinkling for some reason. Oh wait, didn't upgrade. 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, there we go. Oh, apparently I need the large ones for that. Purchase item large 2. Nope, I can only have 1. Okay, whatever. A little bit of improvement is not horrible. How does naive sound for Palkia? Raises speed but sacrifices special defense. I'd say that's pretty good. Palkia is a water and dragon type Pokemon. So, it's got defense against pretty much anything. Like, if it's just lower defense, then anything else is a boon. Or at least, that's how I would look at it. And now I just need a little bit more extra for it. The level up itself. I mean, of the armor. How am I gonna get out to this guy? Okay, looks like he's stuck, so... Perhaps I could... Okay, never mind. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. He's coming through the wall. I haven't received it as naive yet, but that's what you hope to aim for. Got it. Okay, just gotta wait for him to attack, and there you go. Got a little bit greedy right there. Made up for it. And I got wrecked for it. Okay, come on, attack. You can do it, I believe in you. Maybe I can get him through the wall. Yep, I could. Alright, there we go. Now I got enough to upgrade the rest of my armor. Just a little bit. Not much, but literally anything helps. Okay, I'm gonna Try this again. Hopefully I'll do it right this time. Okay, good luck. Thanks. Unless you're talking to her. And not me. That one's a little bit vague. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh yeah, or what we've been doing this entire time. Of course. Lapsed in my brain for a second. It was Vraz, but now it can apply to both of us. Okay. Once again, thanks for clarifying. How much do I lose from unequipping Havel's ring? Well, actually not that much, really. Okay, apparently I'm strong enough to actually just wield my stuff. So, what else am I going to add? Breaks and prone removal. Cheating. I think I'm going to go with blue tier stone. I know that doesn't do much, but it helps a little bit. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna go for poise. And second that, good luck to me. Thank you. Apparently I didn't need Havel's ring. Just barely. I'm still a Gravelord servant. Wonder how long that's gonna last. At least it's something. Yeah. Taking a little bit less knockback, that's gonna help. Just a little bit. It's not exactly iframes, but it's the closest thing I got. I mean, am going to get. And hopefully I don't die on my way to Smaug and Ornstein. Jesus. Did he give up? No, he did not. Cast the blessing quickly and then run. Oh, that was close. Alright, round 2. How did that not hit him? I'm getting better, at the very least. I think I know how I'm going to approach this, rather. I'm going to fight exactly like Ornstein. I'm going to run up, hit Smaug, and then run away. And dodge the counterattack that Ornstein does. Gotta love Ornstein's Thoron attack. Yeah. It's definitely reminiscent of Gwyn. Certainly a Thoron on our side. I said your jests are always on top. At least top enough to get a giggle out of me. Why did my stamina up switch places with my defense up? BRB. Okay. Hopefully by the time you... back, I'll just be there. Although there is yet even more still I can do in preparation. I'm not gonna do that, but I could. Like, I could go back all the way to the Firekeeper and give her back her soul. Like Ross said, at least it's something, yeah. So I'm not gonna equip the Ring of Favor and Protection until I absolutely need to, though. I'm not burying the Golden Curse just yet. And risking accidentally moving it halfway through the game. That's another reason why I wouldn't be doing that. Alright, here we go. Once again. Nope, Smaug charged. That was literally a 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute, I do magic. Like, I tried blasting Smaug. Like, just completely ignoring him and running. With my, Great Magic Soul Arrows. Or I could embrace the heavy and go full Havel, but then that would leave me open for Ornstein. Blast him with magic. That's the gist of it. Back. Welcome back. I'm gonna try long-ranged very briefly. If that doesn't work, I'm going to try a tank build. I had to take Sister Chihuahua out to go potty. Understandable. But what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do Havel, and then, what's it called? Iron Flesh plus, what's it called? The Wolf Ring, and not even have the Havel, the thing. And I'll move at 2 miles an hour, but take no damage. Or at least, in theory. That's what I'm hoping for. And also what I am going for. One second. Just gotta get back to them. So getting back to them is the worst part. The boss fight, having to do it over and over again, is kind of forgivable. It's pretty awesome, but getting there is a bit of a chore. There's nothing closer than this. Okay, I'm just gonna run to the back. Or at least attempt to. Probably should be looking at them. Whoops, wrong spell. Okay, keep an eye on Ornstein the entire time. Okay, Smaug has a range and how far he can run. So I'm gonna take that into account. Oh, Ornstein waits for corners to do that to me. That's a bit interesting. No, not Ornstein. Smaug. Wait, where's he going? Okay, he's turned around. That's good. Nope, they're charging. I'm dead. Or not, maybe. Don't know how I survived that one. We still got a battle. Or not. Well, I damaged Ornstein. Ornstein looks at you, so you look at him, and he looks at me. And so you look at him. Okay, strategy number 2. Not even being able to move. Going full Havel. This is stupid, but it might work. Just maybe. Going with Iron Flesh, though. And replenish. Not even gonna have a weapon equipped going into there. Probably a bad thing. Maybe not. Maybe I could beat Ornstein. Just maybe. Like, if I would get this over with, I'd be fine with beating whichever one. But then again, that would make Smaug way harder. At least we'd see it, though. I mean, see... beyond the first phase of the boss fight. You know what I mean? And we're lagging again. So it's putting on Havel's rock armor. Putting enough mass in the game to encumber me. So... Is it truly? Okay, I'm gonna make a run for it. There we go. Now I just need to up as I'm running up the stairs. Whoops, wrong button. Wait, why isn't it working? Okay. Not what I meant. Guess we're going in like this. So the Iron Flesh isn't working with the replenishment on. Guess it makes sense. But disappointing. And also scary. I'm just gonna go for what I can get. I mean, take what I can get. I'm thinking maybe I can block Ornstein. Like, my Zweihander might be able to block him. Well, some of him. At the very least. But if it's either Iron Flesh or replenishment, I'm gonna go with Iron Flesh. Actually, no. No, no, no. Replenishment. That's way better. In fact, taking that off just so that I can't... What's it called? I could grind for the butterfly catalyst. I think you can make that even without the what's it called. Ornstein, nice try, but I'm pretty sure the original Havel can rock that set better than your cosplaying. Probably. Although he did lose to me. Somehow. And good ruck pun as well. Okay, kind of got the timing down for those guys now. So, saving Anestus. That's good. Basically fighting the semifinal bosses before the end of the game. Way before the end of the game, though. Alright, going for it. Okay, he's gonna take a swing. There we go. Don't know what's happening. I have so much poise that I can take sips, though, without having to do anything, though. Got a little bit further. Maybe I should do this unlocked. And try to hit both of them at the same time. Do you guys think I'd have any luck doing that? Or should I just, what's it called? Focus whoever. Is closer. I do see a weakness in this strategy, though. Smaug is really slow. Like me. If I could run to the other end of the room, I might be able to lure Ornstein in for a few hits, and then just rinse and repeat. That might be a good trick to this. But one way the room's gonna be full, one way or the other, the room's gonna be full of lightning. One would just be slightly bigger, and the other one would be, what's it called? Body slams of lightning. Don't know which is worse. But one thing's for certain, replenishment isn't exactly helping here that much. Like, I really should take a drink as well. I may be taking drinks. Just came to a revelation about the legendary card codes. What happened? Did it get deleted? If so, I'm sorry. If that happened. Well, Smaug's... Never mind. Ornstein can just shoot through him. Okay, running. Okay, I can outrun him even in Havel. Kind of. And I can't block Ornstein. I've officially done work, though. Might actually beat Smaug. Just gotta be way more careful about this. The unlocked seems to be working, though. I'm just running. And the poise from Havel's armor is amazing. But my luck has run out. I'm starting to figure it out. Close, not quite, though. Oh, man. At least I found out that unlocked is better for fighting them. So locked might be better for Ornstein when he's alone, but unlocked is definitely better for outrunning them. The best that I can. It really is just go in for hit and then run away. It's just a bit odd. If you catch my drift. I'm gonna get old walking up these stairs. The lag isn't helping. If only I could lighten my load a little bit without sacrificing too much defense. I could mismatch my armor, but the difference between the defense and this armor and the other armor is night and day. So that might not be the best decision. Might work. Could try it later, but that might mess up my poise. Just missed that by a nose hair. Well, know how to dodge that now. Okay, unlocked. Ready to go. Why was he invincible for a second? Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just run away and heal. Is it if Ornstein chases after me and I am running away and healing, then so be it. He's just gonna jump away anyway. Looks like the big guy's going down. It's a much bigger target anyway. Praises the sun for this revelation and proceeds to do a celebratory Macarena. Sorry, your internet hicked up, so you had to refresh. Boye Regigigise. What? Since you're able to get Palkia, then that means next month you'll be able to... Oh, Regigigas. Yeah. Think you mean you take the Ultra Moon and praise the Ultra Sun? Yes. I'm gonna try that. Whichever is the least. I mean... $50 to $40. 54 to 28. Oh, jeez. 52. How much is my Elite Knight armor? 60. Maybe I could do that. Okay, I look awkward, but I'm faster. Well, actually, not really. Yeah. I take everything that seems like fun. Oh, wait. You're doing the... You guys are doing the chowder thing again. Got it. It's okay with the all caps. Caps lock happens. Though. There is one other thing I could kill aside from these guys. That's not... What's it called? Post-game. I mean, not post that. That's not post-Lord Vessel. I could kill the... What's it called? The Burning Demon, or whatever it was called. It's like the Asylum Demon, but it's on fire. And it's down in hell. You got now you Palkia this time. Oh, cool. You got it the second time that you tried. The RNG... the RNGesus has finally, what's it called at you? Acknowledged your prayers. Alright, there we go. Yep. That's the problem with unlocked. Okay, take a drink right there. Otherwise, no. And I died instantly. Do you guys want me to just save Ornstein and Smog for later and go for the other demon? He's all the way down in Blighttown, but I could revive the Firekeeper at that point. What do you guys want me to do? Think it. If it's if you think that saves me heartache. Yeah, I do. And it gives me a little bit of an excuse for extra preparation. I think I'm gonna do that then. Back to all of my original stuff. Might be for the best. Yeah, and we'll revive the Firekeeper so we can save at the, what's it called? Firelink Shrine. And make things a lot easier on us. Just in general, by actually having the hub area available. It's gonna take a little bit to get back to it, though. Shorter than going the long way to Blight Town, though. Maybe we can return the Fire Chanter Lady, or whatever, soul. Yeah, we can. And we can upgrade our Estus Flask, because we got a second Firekeeper soul. Alright, boys, take me away. I shouldn't have passed you, SpongeBob. You really weren't ready. Could have looked up her name. Anastasia. Yeah. Her. Whoops. This is gonna be a bit awkward. But I'm officially stronger than pretty much anything here. So it's not gonna be too much of a pain. And I got the shortcut. Finally got the pronunciation right. Wow, good. So, I keep trying to say Anastasia, but it's not exactly that. That's what's been throwing me off. Like, usually I'm good with pronunciations, but that word's really close to a different one. So, pardon that. If you will. Oh, and I can give Andre another coal. I did get the dark coal. One second. Yanti! Chasing after me. That's sweet. Big guy looks like he's like having his shoulders petted. Oh, you talking about Palkia? Yeah, they do. It's kind of funny. Anyway, Andre, some moss, and the Firekeeper.
Well, I've never heard of a black ember. How about leaving that ember with me? I find it strangely fascinating.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
Yes, this ember really is something special. I'm already under its spell. I sense great potential, indeed.
What does that do? Apparently I can't put it on anything, but I think it makes deep stuff.
I'll be seeing you there.
I don't remember what deep weapons do, though. Is the thing. But I need one more moss clump real quick. of the purple variety. Because I need 3 for Sigmire. If he's already moved on to here. There we go. I don't think he moves on until after I get the Lord Vessel, but he might. You know, Wisp is aware of this, but one time he got a shiny original form Giratina in Wonder Trade. Wow, that's amazing. Although, actually, now that I think about that, that does make some sense. They did give away a shiny Giratina at some point. But still lucky. Still have it. Cool. Where do I go now? Oh yeah, just straight. Starting to forget everything. Like, my mind was being filled up with Smaug and Ornstein and just an Orlando information in general. Jillian Pokepebble go. Nice. Anyway, we've got a fire demon to kill. As soon as we give the Firekeeper back her soul. Of course. Where's the music? Oh yeah, the Firekeeper's not here. Oh wait, never mind, it does still play.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, he did move on.
In the up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking, the gates, the old fortress. Was that your doing?
Yes.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate?
I can kind of see his face through that. Just a little bit.
Sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Eminent Force.
There you are.
Don't know what that does.
I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile. No worries. Venturing is my life.
Okay, now he's going to go to Blighttown. Next time I rest, I think. Return Firekeeper's soul. There you go.
Thank you. I am Anastasia of Astora. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend.
Reinforce Estus Flask. Okay, now I got Estus Flask +1.
Forgive me, I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have any heart, leave me be. I wish not to speak.
Okay then. Well, time to relight the flame. Oh wait, it already did that automatically. Okay, whatever. Oh, your speech isn't pure at all. Yeah. What she said. Anyway... This way to Blighttown, I think. Wait, did Sigmire leave? No, he has not. So he's not going to be moving yet. I can't reinforce ye flask twice. Only once. Still good though. It's better than nothing. Alright. Now we gotta go to the worst part of this game once more, briefly. Well, through it, rather. E-stock. Why didn't I get that before? Oh yeah, I didn't come this way. Should probably talk to this guy in here, just in case. So he doesn't die, if he is going to.
Ah. I was beginning to wonder when you'd come. Have you materials?
No.
Come back soon. Smithing help.
Smithing helps. At least she's okay now. Either she knows something we don't, or she has low self-esteem. Or maybe she just wants to be alone for a bit. Probably a combination of the three. Hopefully Sigmire isn't down here and doesn't just die for me passing him up. Because I'm not going to go in his direction. Exactly. Thought I upped my resistance. Why is still the poison? Okay, whatever. I can counteract that with my replenishment. There we go. Yep. And no asshole can ever threaten her life ever again. That's true. Indeed. Gonna be here as short as possible. This place still gives me nightmares. Though. And toxic. Thanks for that. Totally necessary. Apparently still have a little bit of replenishment, so maybe I can make it. But desperately need the bonfire now. And now my replenishment is gone. There we go. At least counteracts the poison. Not much can be said about the toxic, though. Oh my lord, this is why I hate this place. Toxic and poison. There's nothing you can do about it. Well, pretty much nothing. And these mosquitoes aren't helping. No comment. Sniffed or whiffed host. Don't worry. We filled this cave with your favorite flavor of poison. Oh, thank you. I was beginning the word where it was diet poison. And it wouldn't have affected me that badly. Nope, full on the worst of the poison. And I have to wait for the elevator. Because I forgot to send it back up. Who threw that rock at me? An ogre. I saw that in my peripheral right as it was about to happen. Killer Croc. Could have been him, too. Dude also looks kind of ogre-like. Anyway, back to descending to the depths of hell. Just another day in paradise. Thank goodness I avoided them that entire time. Now, if I can only handle the rest of this place with that much grace. Didn't even need to use that ladder. Or that one. Or that one. Trying to avoid toxic. Going down as fast as possible. Any damage I take from anything else is not as bad as full-on toxic. Found Batman. Threw a rock at him. Gets weird stares. It was a big rock. It just so happened to not be Batman. Please don't fire me. Alright. Didn't know there were lily pads down there. It's always been so choppy and gray I didn't notice. That's probably why. I was glowing less. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get poisoned. There's no getting around it. But that can be just staved off with replenishment. Replenishment beats poison, thank goodness. Just gonna ignore it. Just small enough to have avoided getting crushed. Probably could have said that many times throughout this game. But I didn't. It's weird that Quelaag didn't drop a bonfire. Even though her sister's is, like, right over here. But it's odd. Usually it's just wherever the boss was. Almost no exceptions. Anyway, we're halfway there. That's an accomplishment in and itself. Don't have any spare souls for the lady. Not gonna abandon the Grave Lord just yet, for whatever reason. Have absolutely no reason at all, but laziness is probably a good enough one. Gonna want to be, what's it called? Double reinforcing the one at the midpoint, though. That's gonna be imperative. I mean, the bonfire. Otherwise, this is gonna be a long night. Not that I already wasn't. Oh, the spider woman? Yes. Talking about her. Still don't have the ability to talk to her yet. Don't have the old witch stuff. Like, ring. I'm getting there, though. Eventually. Do I have poison mist? I'm gonna need that later. Like, just in case I can't give 30 humanity to Quelaag later on. For a shortcut. Really want to save Solaire. Thank goodness I can do it through a glitch. But, oh, by the way. Kekia Demon. They're just normal down here. Used to be a boss. Now he is nothing. Anyway, there it is. Over yonder. Oh, apparently I can't do it right now. Moment of awkward silence. I'm gonna get the Ember while I'm down here. And light the bonfire. That's just what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna call it. So the only thing that I was intent on 100% was, what's his name? Lartrek, and he was, what's it called? But what was it about Lartrek? And he was a pushover. Like, it was the journey to get to him that was more of the stream than that. Guess we're gonna have to head back. Yeah, eventually, but there's still a few things I can do down here. And there's things I can do in Blighttown next time. While I'm at it. I could go to the Lake of Ash next time. Or, I mean, Ash Lake, rather. And kill another Hydra. That would be fun. Just while I'm here. There's one thing that's eluded me. I might just be able to get. Like, just cheaply get. Cheapen it out. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but, flame resistance real quick. I'm about to do something potentially very stupid. Alright, here we go. Stupider than I thought. I guess I could head for Ash Lake now, so it could just be there. For the next stream, at least. A little bit of progress, if you will. Still probably not gonna get that other thing until I get lava walking. That's way later in the game, though. Yeah, we're heading back. Kind of. Not really, but sort of. What mentalizing? Would metallizing myself make it better or worse? Worse, I would move slower, and I would still burn for some reason. Is it Flash Sweat? Maybe would have made it better, but I don't have that at the moment. So, like, that's kind of off the table. But what's not off the table is, what's it called? Ash Lake. Or at least making it there. And seeing if, what's-his-face is down here at the moment. Since I left the area. Siegmeyer. Because I got his clumps. I have his dank kush that he needs to survive this area. That I'm not so desperately in need of. If I don't have to deal with toxic because of my replenishment. I'm gonna be exploring the back half of this a little bit more, actually, now, though. So there's that. Not gonna be getting Sever at the moment. That might be a bit beyond me. Especially with that guy chasing behind me. Like, how far is his comfort zone? I have no idea. Oh, but look at that lag, though. It's delicious. Anyway, is the cave over here or further back? Like, the resting point. Nah, it's further back, I remember. But anyway, what's it called? Yeah, there it is. I was being a little bit of a dummy. To re-up replenishment real quick. And there we go. Looks as if Siegmeyer isn't down here yet. Because I don't see him. But I'll make it a point when I get the Lord Vessel to tell... Oh wait, never mind, I see his shiny butt right back there. He's kind of a guidepost to where I'm going anyway. If you're wondering what he's doing down here, I have absolutely no idea. So I couldn't tell you. And he somehow fell asleep.
Hmm? Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back.
Guess we're on the right track. Yep.
By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you.
And I'm burning
Here
again.
you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation.
His shield.
Our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
Okay, now I just need to run out his dialogue.
Poison swamp. like quicksand in there.
There you go. Okay, now I can go to the Ash Lake. Well, the Ash Lake is actually close to Katarina, if I remember correctly. So that kind of makes sense that he's down here. From a lore standpoint. But it was an odd transition. To be sure. Plank shield. Totally bogus. Twin Humanities. Good. Close, but no cigar. Here we are. Why are we burning? It's poison. I meant to say poison. But here's the Great Hollow. It's right above the Ash Lake. Should find a bonfire. Right there. As expected. Anyway, heading down. It's gonna be a pain getting all the way back up, but it's not too bad. Got it. Yep. Probably not going to get everything down here because it's kind of a maze, and I'm trying just kind of to go down. But we'll get most of everything, at the very least. Ugh, basilisks. And they cursed someone. Don't know who. Poor sap. Apparently they did him in, though. Okay, this is going to be a bit tricky. There we go. It's going to be a lot of it falling. There's no direct path just straight down. So I am going to be taking a little bit of damage. But I'm prepared for it. Whew. Whoops! Not what I meant to do. And I'm dead. At least there was a bonfire up top. Instead of having to go all the way through the Blight Town again. So there's that. This is kind of reminiscent of one of the bosses in this game. Like, just the inside of him. Also, a little bit of a spoiler alert, but not really. You go inside one of the bosses. It's bound to happen sooner or later. Apparently that was a trap. This area is rather short. It's just a kind of a gate way to the Ash Lake. So once I get to the bottom, it should be fine. And that's where I'll end it, unless, like... Ooh, shiny. No! I'm sorry for dying here a bunch. Dark Souls, boss person's inside story. Yes, I'm gonna be doing that eventually. So you might know which boss it is. He's kind of infamous for being completely RNG. And literally nothing else. But yeah. Gonna be going inside of him at some point. This place is kind of scary. Like, jumping down each time I fear more and more that I'm not going to actually hit anything on the way to the bottom. Should be able to make that one. Yep, I did. Most likely. White Titanite. Ooh, first one of those. That's good. No! Why did you bounce? You have no idea what that is, who that is. Okay, good. So you're not spoiled at least. That's good. I really need to stop sucking at this. It's not even enemies. It's just weird geometry and platforming in a game that wasn't made to be a platformer. Glad I survived that. Didn't think it was going to. Okay, this is where it's a bit tricky. I believe Frampt can break up any large piece of Titanite into smaller bits. Yeah, indeed he can. You just choose on it. But probably not going to be doing that. Like, there's no real need. You can buy the smaller ones. How am I going to do this one? Okay, maybe I gotta go back here. Or not. It's not letting me back up. Okay, it looks like I'm either trapped or I have to do an insanely difficult jump. Oh wait, there's a ladder. Actually, I went the right way for once. I'm not gonna take any chances with anything other than the ladder, I guess. If I can help it. They're like hellhounds or something down there. Bit scared. This place is reminding you of Kelp Forest from Battle for Bikini Bottom. The part where SpongeBob has to beat Moray Man's best time. Oh, I remember that. Just thought you'd give me the advice in case I find myself in too many large pieces of Titanite. Got it. Yeah, it kind of does. It also looks kind of like the Great Deku Tree. Just a little bit. That's a ladder. It's camouflaged, but it is indeed a ladder. No, no curse. Ooh. That's a smaller meter than everything else. Nope. Not breathing on me. Nope. So undoing all my hard work to get down here is not on my agenda. What did it just do to its own brother's corpse? I have absolutely no idea. Great Deku Kelp Tree. Okay, which way is the way down? Is the question. The million-dollar question. That looks like it might be it. There we go. Gotta be a way back up, right? Okay. Descending further into madness. Got afraid for a second with that staring at me. Their bug eyes don't close. Oh, the shroom people. I love these guys. They're so fun. I'm not gonna kill them. They're just adorable. Too adorable to kill. Unfortunately extinct in the later games, though. Like, they get killed off at the... It's sad. You tried your best. In fact, not a boss, but the Ash Lake. Bask in its glory. Almost looks like it's painted on there because it is. That be the great Deku tree. The true one. And a little bit of bamboo for some reason. But there's the Hydra. Poor mushroom people. Yeah, it's sad. What is this music, though? Anyway... I guess I have a little bit of time to mess around here. Music sounds deep. Indeed. Probably could kill the Hydra, at least. The very least. Breathe deep the air of life. Once again. Sir Johnny. Definitely want to kindle this. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. Unless he doesn't come in close. Well, actually, he kind of has to. But how else would he attack me? Yeah, he's swimming this way. Got another Hydra to kill. Our work is cut out for us. Kind of. But how did that not hit? Okay, whatever. Just gotta keep focusing on its blind spot. Probably will be done by the time that you're back. Sorry to say that. Okay, I did a little bit of damage. This is a little bit stressful. I'll find his blind spot eventually. Once I do, life is over. Or at least once I start chopping off heads. Okay, somehow I managed to block that one. I mean, dodge that one. I think I'm hitting a different head every time, that's why they're not cutting off. Hydra 2, the Hydraning. Definitely the sequel. He's doing a lot better than his predecessor. Okay, I found his blind spot. He's having a little bit of a trouble turning here. Just gonna keep heading further and further left and hoping that works out for me. So far, my Estus is eating his heads. Okay, there goes one. Very good. Finally, some results. And somehow crouching down actually saved me. There goes two. Now he actually shouldn't hit me every single time. Still got a lot of health. Still got a lot of heads. Yeah, there's a weak point. I mean, weak spot. Oh, I missed out on my attack of opportunity. Oh, there's another head. Definitely feels good to hit one of those. And knock it off. No mistaking that. Sorry this entire stream has just been, like, pseudo-bosses. But lots of progress was made, at the very least. I'm glad about that. Yeah, I didn't get... I missed. Oh wait, there's something back here. One moment. If you'll excuse me. Seems to have messed with his pattern anyway. At the very least. And I'm dead. Might be better to not have replenishment for that fight. Or a faster weapon. Whichever one's better. Actually, nah, I could do it. Still something, you mean. At least I didn't have to quit one game because one boss was almost impossible. Cough, cough, Yumi Nuki. Soul Dream stream. I get you. Try not to do that in my streams. Like, I'll at least get something done. Or at least try to. Every time. even though it's really difficult. And it has cost me a lot of sleep in the past. Okay, that time I didn't even swim close enough. I gotta find the sweet spot. So the Hydra above ground had one, so the Hydra below ground is bound to have one as well. Somewhere. Same. At least like to get as far as possible before giving up, but it seemed a bit much. Well, I was there for that. So I can vouch for you. That was pretty insane. Okay, swim closer. Please. If you will. My good snakes, sir. Somehow swinging wildly saved me. I actually drew blood that time. That was not a total waste. It's just, if one hits me at the end of the arc, is the worst part. That's what I gotta watch out for. Somehow I'm going from one-handed to two-handed to one-handed stance. On accident. Try not to do that. So at least every time I'm doing damage. Oh, that head was definitely exposed. I don't know why I'm commenting every time I get a hit or a miss. It just seems like the thing to do. The play-by-play Hydra. No, no, not the water. Please, anything but the water. I don't want the hose. It's just a mass. It's... Okay, what are you doing? It's waiting for me to strike to actually move. I've noticed that. True, heck, even saying something like, ouch, when the character gets hit seems natural. Yeah, that's true. And this looks like an ouch moment, definitely. Getting hit by this Hydra doesn't exactly seem pleasant. I can say that much. Okay, he's moving. Trying my best to get hits in. Oh my lord. So he can aim for me, unlike the other one. It's a problem. Like, I'm gonna redo this. I've wasted way too much Estus. To probably be able to do this. Or maybe I just bait him and run. Nope, that's not gonna work. He just switches stances as soon as I do that. It's hard to tell where their hitbox is. They're constantly moving. Okay, I'm gonna go heal. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, never mind, he killed me. Okay, whatever. Just whatever. What did he give me? What's his name? Sigmire. Hush, Great Magic Weapon. Soul Arrow. Heal, Eminent Force. I'm gonna take a heal with me. There, now I have plenty of magic. Next time, yes. Next time. You're back. Welcome back, Roz. I'm about to... Third attempt. Sorry, you missed... Yume Nikki stream last night. You streamed Yume Nikki last night, too? Wasn't around for that. Sorry about that. And he's confusingly close enough this time. Okay, come closer. There we go. Oh, you were just doing tests. Okay. So I didn't miss out on too much. Not as sorry, but still a little bit sorry. There we go. Maybe I should equip Havel's stuff since I can't outrun them. I guess I'll do that after this. Okay, get back up. Just many of them within range. Okay, I did hit them with that. That's a good thing. Love to see the second hit. You're talking about the last official stream that you did that I did see. Okay, okay. But I remember that. Yep, hit confirmed. Where their hitbox begins and ends is a bit of a mystery to me, though. Another hit confirmed. That's good. Somehow I'm rolling out of the way in time a few times. Okay, I'm gonna take this opportunity to re-up. There we go. Not a total loss. Although I keep rolling on accident. That just dove straight into me that time. At least it was a hit. Okay, I can take my pick this time. Good damage. 1 second before I read the chat. Finally ahead. Love to see a second game. Seeing if you could stream... What's it called? 1 second. Oh, actually, healing actually helped me for once. Dream diary found on your laptop. I mean, what's it called? Oh, on that laptop. Wait, sorry about this. This is a little too hectic for chat. I'll read off as soon. Like, right after. Well, at least he lost the middle head somehow. So a lot of his plans are foiled. In fact, most of them. Like, that's what he was getting with if he missed. Hey, I actually hit one that was just idling. That's rare, but I'll take it. Once again. Why'd the game just save? Is it expecting me to lose? That actually might be it. The case. Another head. Okay. Ooh, 2 hits, even though it wasn't full damage. But that was full damage. Why didn't that count? Okay, never mind. Just keep hitting. He's almost dead. No, wait, he is dead. Someone died before all his heads did. Okay, well, that's gonna be it. Okay, reading. You're seeing if you could stream Yuminiki Dream Diary and found out on the laptop. No. And your mom still looks possible. She was kind enough to allow you to do so if you wanted to, so you were thinking maybe tomorrow, but it all depends. I'd very much like to see that if that's the case. Gotta try OBS on Hertz and the copy the settings of yours. Yep, so it seems you'll be able to see what's up with Dream Diary. You do know one thing kind of by accident, but the trailer spoiled that for you, so... And you probably assumed anyway. So, in fact, you kind of did. Okay, finally got caught up with the chat. We can finally end this. Just gonna sit on at the bonfire and exit the game properly. Because it yelled at me for doing that not doing that last time. Anyway, good night.